San Francisco. Hey, I'm glad Jeff's here too, because I want to talk about something in a bit. But
Okay.
welcome to the virtual comedy show. It is Monday, and I'm in San Francisco, California, getting some of those amazing big pretzels and beaver tails. Okay, well, I haven't been outside yet, but I'm gonna go. What do you get here? Rice-A-Roni? Rice-A-Roni. Okay. Yeah, I'm
You
sure
are
it's
the
on
San
every
Francisco
Rice-A-Roni on
hepatitis.
every corner. So we have a super duper show with our stars Steve Goody and oh God, I don't see Patty Vasquez yet. Somebody give her a ring.
Well, you
and tell
told
her.
me to, and then you said you were doing it, so I stopped.
No, you were. I didn't say I was doing it. So
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
There you go.
I said, "Are you doing?" So let's just all
I'll
shut
bugger.
up. Okay. Now, you will not believe our luck as we have comic genius and funniest dude ever, Mo Alexander, back on the show. My God, the first time since the old pandemic days. I think it was 2021 or late 20 that he was on. And our musical pal and musical prodigy, Todd Chappelle, who has put up a curtain behind himself, which is different because God knows he looks like he's usually in a cell. And it has been quite a week on the political trail. Trump hates Taylor Swift because that's how presidents act. You know, you think out your little petty grievances. And Kamala Harris is drawing 20,000 plus people to her rallies because Marxists have so little to do because they don't work. JD Vance said he made up the Haitian pet eating because he didn't like that immigrants are working legally in Ohio. He just can't stand that. Said he literally will make it up. And right-wing news is so angry about another Trump attempt at an assassination. Not that it happened, but it's still not a liberal doing it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why does it have to be another ex-Trumper or something like that doing it? Now, here's what I wanted to talk about today. I've been having a self-esteem crisis. And I'm having a shiny forehead too. There's Patty. I have been having a self-esteem crisis. And I want Patty in on this. So make sure I want to put her in.
Give her a second.
I want Patty to hear it. Because it's all about comedy, and I want as many comics around. Hi, Patty.
You.
We're talking about my self-esteem crisis. I have a show coming up in 2 hours here on the ship, and for some reason, I'm worried about it. And I'm not worried about it because it won't be funny. I'm worried because it might be too funny. Does that make sense to anybody?
It really does not.
Oh, well, then you don't know. Two other comics. Now, have you ever felt like no matter how well it's going, there's a looming specter of dread over you?
Yes.
I got a standing ovation on my first show 2 days ago. And the second show was super fun. And yet I feel like the feeling I have is that if I'm in my cabin too long, the phone's going to ring and I'm going to hear, "Did you think about petting somebody's service dog? You're fired." That's what I'm feeling. Because what I'm paranoid is about, and comics, I think Jeff knows this as well as me, that we seem paranoid, but we know it's happened, 20 times before where it had nothing to do with the show. I called a booker. Anybody know Sandy Hackett?
No, but if you hum a few bars, I'll fake it.
Patty? Yeah? No?
I've never,
Sandy
I've never
Hackett?
heard that name in a
No,
while.
that's Buddy Hackett's son.
It is Buddy Hackett's son. Buddy Hackett's son booked me for his comedy club many years ago. And they literally asked to switch me with the headliner during the week. And I asked if that would be okay if I didn't, because I just don't feel that's apropos. And they were fine with that. But then I called him back when it was done to ask if I could headline. And he said I was a jerk and he would never work me again. And you know why? Because I didn't say hello to the waitresses in another restaurant because we were both eating in there and I didn't even know they were there. Because I didn't get up from my table, know that the other waitresses, the waitresses from our show were in there and go talk to them. They complained and I would never come back to that. And I never worked it again. And Sandy Hackett is garbage. There you go. So anyway, and I hope he hears that. And he'll probably say something.
Wow.
I know.
You didn't miss much.
This is a very big piece of the puzzle, Brad.
This is a very big piece. Well, now I come in and, tongue kiss every waitress.
Really, you took one day off and everything went to hell.
That's right. Well, it's funny how the best shows are the ones that blindside you with a Karen that's angry, and demanding you be drawn and quarter because you told a kid that's not even hers that when he said he wanted to study film in college, that you said, I hope he enjoys living in his mom's basement forever, which I did on the show this week. And sometimes the worst thing you can get is big laughs. And the bigger the laughs, the more angry and complaints people are going to get, especially people on the balcony. It's always people on the balcony that are mad about something you did down here. This show, okay, after a woman yelled the word deer for the 10th time during a deer hunting bit I was doing, and I said, if only I had my gun now. So
and she
what
had
I'm saying is probably fired, and Sandy Hackett's coming after me. Okay, so I didn't even thought about that guy until I started writing this in 30 years. Is he still alive? Anybody know?
I don't know. He's been reincarnated as a possum, I've heard.
That's right. But not in Tennessee.
No.
All right, here we go. One thing we don't have to worry about here is during this is big laughs. Okay, here we go.
Or a balcony.
Or a balcony. I don't know. So, hey, okay, here it is. Hey, it's that time of year. Did you know this? It's that time of year where families in Iceland wander the streets at night to find puffins that have fallen from the nest and can't fly because their wings aren't ready. Did you know this? They collect the birds, all the kids, everybody, they collect the birds in a cardboard box, and the next morning they throw the birds off a cliff. Throw them off a cliff. And this is why, with no army, no country has ever invaded Iceland. And by the way, this is what they do every year. Okay. Hey, experts are telling kids, it's about Halloween. Experts are telling kids and parents and adults that this Halloween, when giving out candy, don't ask kids, what are you supposed to be? When you can't figure out their costume. It can be degrading and embarrassing, okay? Instead, you say, tell me about your costume. Now, if the trick-or-treater is over 30 and wearing the same unwashed Emperor Palpatine costume he wore at every Comic-Con since 2018, you can immediately open the door and say, I sensed your presence. Woo.
Hey, you.
It's the cable car.
That joke is big in Iceland.
I'm in San Francisco. I know. Scooby-Doo turned 55 years old this week.
Oh, good Lord.
All right.
And it's still going strong, teaching kids about the benefits of overeating and smoking so much pot the dog talks.
Okay, that one should go in your act. That was very good.
That's right. Should it?
Yeah.
But not yet. Next year, it'll be 56 years old.
I think you can adapt.
That's right.
Yeah.
Young
Scooby-Doo has also had a zillion amazing guest stars since it started in 1969. Name some.
Well, Casey Kasem, obviously.
No, he was the voice of Shaggy. I mean, remember they used to do, they still do. They have famous people come out, Giada and Cher, Don Knotts. Remember that?
Wow.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Harlem Globetrotters. I know.
Wow.
But did you know Jodie Foster was the original voice of Pugsley Adams in the cartoon? The Addams Family cartoons.
I did
and
not know.
Jodie Foster also was the original voice in Scooby-Doo. Weird Al Yankovic did an episode. Do you know what he did in the episode?
I do not.
He ran an accordion summer camp to teach kids the accordion. Isn't that great? And
Now you tell me.
I know. Ricky Gervais was on the show, but he was not asked back because he hurt the gang's feelings so much. They stopped meddling, and hundreds of fake ghosts are now still on the loose. So, okay, so just stop at the
dog talks. The dog talks.
Yeah, end there. Okay, great. I just loved every time I would watch. I thought the Three Stooges were on at one point too, but
They were.
Yeah,
That does ring a bell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
The Batman and Robin, Adam West and Burt Ward were
Oh
on there
my
too.
God, the Batman and Robin and Joker and Penguin.
Yeah.
Were under the oh my God, that was a good one.
Wow.
Oh,
That was a good one.
yeah. Let's move on. Shut up. Okay, here we go. Hey, just kidding. Boo buckets are coming back to McDonald's for Halloween. If you've seen those,
Wow.
Oh, yay.
the Boo Bucket Happy Meal comes with a hamburger, fries, and a Coke. And McDonald's new slogan, the Boo Bucket, loaded with heart disease. You had the diabetes, and your kid will be a ghost in no time. Because they put candy in it. It's a poop.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
God.
awesome. Yep.
Thank God there's only like 3 more. I didn't write. A new statue of Queen Elizabeth has been unveiled in Northern Ireland at the Atrium Castle Gardens that the public says is horrible. And it looks more like Mrs. Doubtfire than the Queen Mother. Local authorities say the criticism of the statue wouldn't be so harsh if the Queen wasn't standing in front of a bronze of Harvey Firestein holding a lipstick.
Wow.
Darling. Okay, nobody knows who Harvey Firestein is.
Yes, I do.
We know.
We know who that is. Okay, the Emmy Awards were last night, and it was an amazing night for fantasy, as yet again the Bear won Comedy Awards. Not a comedy. But finally, a show about comics with actual comedy in it won as Hacks.
Yay.
Hacks picked up the Emmy for short form foreign animation.
And the dog talks.
Come on, that was it picked up the Emmy for short form foreign animation
I got it.
because it's not those things.
So with you.
Oh, God.
Has a lot of them on there.
All right.
But
And
in
there
the
was a lot of
balcony.
words in that one. I had to put everything in there. Short form foreign animation. It just, you try hard and you don't know why. By the way, also the first award of the night, Selena Gomez took a shot at J.D. Vance and said that Steve Martin and Martin Short were basically childless cat ladies. Hey, which after Taylor Swift's endorsement proves the real billionaires vote for Harris.
Yeah.
That's right. Because Selena Gomez is
A billionaire.
Is
Did
she?
you know that?
All right.
Yep.
Do you know she is worth $1.3 billion? Is that amazing?
Wow.
Yeah. She gets paid $6 million a year for Murders in the Building, which she called cute. Okay. One more, and then I'm going out in San Francisco. Forget this. Going out. It's a hellscape out there here. People dying every step. So they're right. Okay. A landslide in Greenland caused a 650-foot tsunami that crashed back and forth every 90 seconds in a narrow fjord for a week, causing a 9-day earthquake. Can you believe that?
That's
I know.
crazy.
Causing an immediate response of tasty waves from Spicoli. That's it, Steve. Bring it on. I'm tired.
That's Brad Tassell, everybody, right there.
No.
Brad Tassell.